Good morning. Good morning. This is Wendy Gaylor, Bedford Area Chamber Vibes podcast. I'm a little bit running this morning. I was like, are we ready?
Yep. Yeah. We are ready.
We are ready. Oh my gosh. It is hump day. Exciting, right? It's half the week. And that's always a plus. But you know what? Mondays and Tuesdays have started really fast and furious. How about you, Woody?
Oh my gosh.
Welcome, Woody.
I'm here too,
to the
everybody.
podcast.
Barely here this morning. Just a
I'm
FYI.
telling you what, it is wild. So you know what? Christmas in July. Okay. Can I just say that?
Man,
there is a lot of businesses out there that are doing Christmas in July, and I'm thrilled for them.
that's wonderful.
I just love it.
I might listen to Christmas music today. Maybe that'll be the...
I think it's fun. It's inspiring. And Hallmark usually comes out with their Christmas in July.
Oh, we do love a good Hallmark
specials.
Christmas movie. We really do.
So I think that's important.
That's very important.
But, you know, things are going crazy. We're in the midst of hiring. And, of course, we just had our job fair. And we have been getting some wonderful candidates. But we were talking this morning about one of the funny questions that I ask. And, you know, it goes deeper than the surface level that you hear. But I always love to have a few fun questions in the middle of all the, you know, what is your 3 and 5 year plan? You know, what wakes you up in the morning, these kind of things. But what is your spirit animal?
Yes.
And, you know, a lot of people will say different things. And you really can find out more about their personality.
Yeah.
Just by asking that one question, because if you haven't done a personality test or done one of the Myers-Briggs evaluations, you know, you don't really know. A lot of people don't know what truly they lean towards. And, you know, and of course, are they a team player or do they like to work solo? You know, these are important questions, but you can find out a lot
what
in
day
that
of the
one
week
question.
it is. If it's Monday, you're one animal. And if it's Friday,
because
you're
we were
completely
talking about
animal.
that, right? What is your spirit animal? And you have a different one for each day. And today was intriguing to me.
Let's see. Mondays, I'm a sloth. Wednesdays,
Right.
I'm a cobra. And Fridays, I'm a manatee.
And so Wednesdays now scares me for you.
It just depends.
It
depends on the Wednesday. All right. So
because today is Wednesday.
You know, when you walk in and your TV's not working and your fan's not working, and it just sets the tone, and you get in that cobra mood.
Right, and you're going, okay, today's a new day.
Yeah, today we
are overcoming.
Y'all have a great day.
Overcomer.
I'm heading out, and
peace out.
I'll see you Thursday. That's the attitude.
There's always challenges.
But
right. You know, I will say that I am not one of those, you know, morning people that just wakes up and they're like, oh, let's hit the day. You know, I kind of have to, you know, work my way into the day. And of course, it progressively typically gets better, you know, throughout after 10, for sure.
After 4.
After 4, right? After 4, you go in high gear.
4:30, I take a deep breath and I think I'm all right.
Right. Instead of a second wave, you get Well, you know what? It is what it is, but I'm excited that today is Wednesday and we are Christmas in July, having a fun time and we're being overcomers, Woody.
That's right.
We're overcoming all of the obstacles that are thrown at us. And there's been a little bit these days, but we are moving upwards. So we have an event this week, actually tomorrow, at Apocalypse.
Oh.
Business Connect at 4, where we're going to do the cornhole competition. Hope you're going to be there. But we are going to have a blast, and there'll be happy hour and lots of fun and networking, and you want to make those connections. Because as I was telling someone yesterday, you know, one of the biggest advantages for being a chamber member is making those connections. And as we have come through a pandemic, I was thinking about this and listening to different people talk about how they have felt secluded or whatever in the middle of all this. And they're just now coming back and coming out and getting back to work and all these things because they were working at home. Is making those connections is so important. Relationship building right now. And you really want to feel that you are connected to a bigger community. And so it's not only necessarily for your business, which is a huge advantage, But it is actually for you to make those connections and, make sure that you're not staying secluded. So come on out.
You're not becoming a hermit.
Not becoming a hermit. Please come out, play some cornhole.
Yeah, that'll change
have
the week.
A drink.
I mean, that'll be great. It'll be great. That's one way to change your spirit animal.
Well, it is. I think you'd automatically turn into an otter. I really do.
Otters are great. I do like an otter. So
otters have fun.
Otters have fun.
So I love otters. And so that's this Thursday, which is tomorrow at 4. I hope the weather holds out. I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Then we're going to have a wonderful event at Electrico Art. And that's brand new right here in the heart of Bedford Town. And that will be August the 19th at 4 o'clock. We're going to be doing a ribbon cutting grand opening. They're going to have drinks and door prizes and all kinds of fun. And I'm excited because this new business is what a great venue.
Oh, it's perfect.
And it's just going to continue to expand and grow with more businesses within. And then, of course, the bistro coming. So lots to look forward to there. And then we've got our Foster Fuels event, A Line Before 9 on September 14th. That always brings out the best. And they really have a great venue for this in Forest. And people love Foster Fuels, which we do too.
Oh, they do a lot for the community.
They really do.
Ton, so.
And soon enough, they're going to be sponsoring one of our scholarships too. Nice. So we're looking forward to that. But September 23rd is the Forest Block Party, and that's going to be fun with Simply Vanilla and Forest Pharmacy. And then, of course, our annual gala, October the 1st at Cedar Oaks Farm. Oh, my goodness. That is going to be huge. So looking forward to that event. And then in between, we've got several ribbon cuttings coming up. For one of theirs is Lynchburg Pediatrics, and that is going to be August the 28th. And they're going to really do this up right. I mean, they're going to bring the whole family, a day of fun, games, food, much more. They were looking for a hot air balloon the other day. So it's going to be a lot going on. And 12 to 3, August 28th. So that's going to be.
August is a busy month.
August is going to be crazy. And then a music festival. Last days of the summer at the YMCA.
Yeah.
The YMCA is on our board, Mary Jo, and she's our vice chairman. And she just gave me this flyer, and I was so thrilled for them. They are hosting August 21st, Saturday at 4 o'clock, Flying Blind, and then we're doing a ribbon cutting for them at 6:45. And then 7 o'clock, the Coleman Brothers. And so part of the Colemans, Cliff Coleman, everybody knows him. They have a band, which I did not realize.
Nice. Okay.
Isn't that exciting? I mean, I said, oh my gosh, he's a drummer. And apparently they're quite good.
Yeah.
So I was sorry I didn't know. But they'll be on at 7 o'clock that night. They're having a beer garden, food trucks, bouncy houses, and rock wall climbing, mist houses, vendors, you name it. It is $5 to get in, tickets to get in. And at the door, it'll be $7, but it is at the Bedford YMCA.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Starting at 4.
So it's at the Y. It is at
the Y. Mm-hmm. And that's on 1111 Turnpike Road, Bedford, Virginia.
Okay.
So mark your calendar. I mean, I'm thrilled for them. And
plenty to do in Bedford. Look at this.
So many things. And you know what? That's a good problem to have. Is to have a lot of events and, go out, enjoy, and just meet some people and make those connections.
Well, the thing is,
and have fun.
That's right, because people say there's not enough to do, and you cannot say that about Bedford.
You cannot say that about Bedford County.
So
go
out and have some fun and be happy that your community has a ton of events,
opportunities.
That's right,
for you to support your community and to really learn about what we have here and appreciate, because I think having that appreciation is really nice. And we are blessed, to have all this, and not to mention all what the lake has going on too. But I did see that the wine festival is the ticket prices look like it is going up a little bit this year, but that will be in the fall. So that's exciting. September. Oh my gosh. And then the huge pro disc golf competition will be the weekend of September 17th. So, you got to stay informed because
there's so much going on.
There really is. And it doesn't matter if what you're wanting to do, whether it's outdoors, indoors, concerts, competitions, disc golf, regular golf, all of it. I mean, there's so much to do.
That's right. There's all across the board. So it's something for everybody.
Something for everybody. We're going to have John Putney is coming in, let's see, next 2 weeks on our podcast where I'll be interviewing him. And he will be talking about all the laws and changes that could be happening in our legislation. And your business, you really want to pay attention because there is a lot going on behind the scenes right now. And things are changing fast, and you want to make sure that you're informed so you can, make changes if you need to.
Yeah.
So he will be coming up the end of this month. Should air next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah. And
we'll put out a blast.
Let's put out a blast.
Yeah, we'll put out a blast.
Tell everybody, because I don't want people to miss that one.
No. And there's so much going on. I mean,
there is, and this will be he will have so much information. So you will maybe want to listen to it a couple times.
Yeah.
So Virginia, one of the headlines hits the gas pedal on plans to fund infrastructure with mileage-based fees. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be interesting. That's one to watch. For the future, the funding for transportation, as the rise of like electric and more fuel efficient vehicles have cut into the gas tax revenue.
Yeah,
that will help pay for the projects and for these upcoming projects. So you got to watch this.
Yeah, because that's
mileage based fee.
That's a tricky one. I'm on the road a lot, and that's tricky for me. So I'm anxious to listen to that. Yeah, you really are. That's because I don't. I gotta listen. I gotta listen to these episodes because
right?
I do not like what I'm hearing on that one. So I need to be more informed. So I mean, it's like you said. There's one thing to read a headline. There's another thing to actually listen to the details and actually know how it pertains to you. So I'm excited for those.
Right. Because, we are thrilled that we're having these electric vehicles. And, there's so many advantages to that. But you also want to keep in mind, okay, how is that going to affect us tax wise?
Yes. But, I'm old school, though. I'm the type like, what did I see? I saw an article about taking a trip in an electric vehicle. Right,
you've got to be so precise on where your stops are.
You really do. Like you can't just go to Florida and just take the interstate. Like you really have got to map out your whole trip. And it's like I'm not ready for that. I'm ready to go to a gas station, get my diet soda and beef jerky, and we get back on the road. Like I've got my old school routine. I do not need to be mapping out and 20 minutes here, 30 minutes here. Nah, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Right. I had a friend, he was going to buy one of these and, he was so excited and he had to wait for a long time on the list. And finally he was able to get it. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's really going to complicate your life.
Yeah. It's so many ways. Make it, I mean,
later it's going to be okay.
Hopefully. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'm
the
not
thought
ready.
Is right.
Yeah. They're cool. Don't get me wrong. Like around town and around the city, I can see where they are fantastic. Like I really can't around here, maybe but like I don't think I'm ready. I'm really not ready for that yet. And it's from a convenience, I'm ready to go. I'm not. I don't. Yeah,
that's a lot to pivot. Okay.
Oh, like you see like I saw one the other day charging, and it was like I got gas. Went in, got my drink, got my snack, and got back, and he was still charging. And it was like, what is happening? I don't think I like this. So
that's a lot of time.
I'm good. I'll see you later.
Because where you save, maybe in gas or whatever, that's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time. It's like a minimum of 20 minutes.
Time is money when you think about it.
And it's not. No. And then my father is the same way. Like every family vacation, we will literally take the quickest route. And like once vacation's over with, we pedal to the metal. I mean, that's it. Like we're ready to go. Anything to slow that down is like, I can't do it.
Well, and speaking of, here comes the train.
Transportation, there we go.
And you can just, really, one day we're going to be able to hop on the train and travel.
And just go.
Straight from Bedford. We can't wait.
We can't wait. Listen, here
here it comes.
Now think about how easy it would be.
We need a train sponsor.
But how easy it would be for Bedford, if the train was just picking up people right now. And there you go.
Right here.
It's right here. It's right here.
It is right here, and we are looking forward to Norfolk Southern taking passengers from here all over. It's going to be soon.
It'll happen. Maybe.
Well, when we've got a couple of legislators on our side right now, and with Senator Steve Newman and Delegate Terry Austin, they are all about it and really helping to make that come to fruition. So we're looking forward to more to come, and we're in talks right now. So we've got a committee, and we'll let you know. We'll keep you posted on that as we go. But it will be imperative to the growth and to the economy in many ways for Bedford. And we'll pull people from all over.
Well, and I think that you're touching on it for communication stuff, for like electric vehicles and gas taxes, and I think you will see a rise in actual other means of transportation, and the train is a perfect example of that. So, because once you do start taxing more on mileage, and electric cars aren't for everybody, you're going to have some type of universal transportation for those who are kind of stuck in the middle, and trains seem they've kind of stuck around, so it'd be kind of cool for the area. But I know Lynchburg has a nice train station, so
yes, it'd be cool. I think we could start with a trolley.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And there's been talks about that as well.
That'd be fun in Bedford.
For Bedford.
Yeah, that would be.
We just need everybody to be supportive.
And this is a loud one, by the way.
This train is definitely right here at us.
Loud one.
There's a lot to say about trains right now. I think we need some train tunes.
Well, I do have a train ad that I play if it takes forever, but you never know when it's going to end. Here, it could be a 20-second train, or it could be a 3-minute train. So
this is true. We were talking about trains yesterday. I was in a meeting, and we were talking about how there's no time.
No.
Because the trains just come. So you cannot time anything according to whenever the train is going to come by, because it just comes. You never know.
I tried for the first month or two here in the studio to keep a log of when it went through. And there were some days it didn't go at all. Some days it came every 30 minutes. The next day it came 3 times a day. So there literally is no telling.
Right. So you just don't know. And I just wanted our listeners to know that we don't time the train. We just don't know when the train is going to come.
I stand outside during the show and tell them to come on, like, hey, come on. We're about to record.
We're having a podcast.
Perfect time.
Well, so many things that you can't time, but we're excited for the future. And speaking of Bedford, History Ghost Walk is coming up October the 29th, and maybe we'll involve the train. You just never know.
I'm sure it'll go by, so
we can have train stories, and actually we might. Yeah. We were talking about that, but there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to be a part of that evening, because it's going to be limited to a certain number. So you definitely want to sign up soon before that happens. And
it's going to be a fun event.
October is always great weather.
Oh, it's perfect. It's my favorite.
So at 6:00, and we'll have at least 2 different walks and things going on, so you can sign up. But lots of surprises. But you will find out about the history of Bedford that evening, and it'll be fun to experience it. Mm-hmm. And I will say it will come alive to you.
See, there you go.
So I love surprises.
We're already, Laura and I are already in the mood for October, because we went on a little mini trip over the weekend, and
yes, I forgot to ask you, how'd that go?
It was great. It was, as always, it was just fun. but
it's always good to get away.
While we were out, we always hit up. We tried to hit up like a Marshalls or TJ Maxx. Like you never know what a different area TJ Maxx's and Marshalls have.
Yeah.
But the Marshalls in Williamsburg had out Halloween decorations. And so we were already stocking up on pumpkin candles and fall candles. So
that's awesome.
We're willing it to happen. We are ready for fall already. So
that's so great because once you get out and you start smelling that pumpkin spice
man, it's
going to be here before you know it.
Yeah.
But we'll enjoy right now. We'll enjoy the summer.
I'll enjoy the humidity.
A little bit of humidity for sure going on. But I'm appreciative to get out and just sit by the lake or something and just enjoy the sunsets, sunrises. So here's a great debate going on. So I was reading this article about Heinz launches a campaign to make hot dogs and buns packaging to match.
They should.
Which shouldn't that have happened like
100 years ago? Like that should have been in the beginning of time when both of these things came out.
I mean, why are they mismatched? And that Heinz wants an answer, which so does America and the whole world. The world famous condiment producer launched a campaign and to finally get Big Bun and Big Wiener companies on the same page. And tired of seeing hot dogs and buns sold mismatched quantities and in packages of 10 and 8. So Heinz is launching this campaign and they want you to sign up and tell what you think.
That's right. Well, good for them. That's how if we can solve one crisis in the world, that's the one.
That could be the one. 150 years. Okay. That's a long time. Enough is enough.
Let's check that
according
off
to their petition.
That's right. Let's
HeinzHotDogPack.com. That's where you can go to put in your thoughts. Calling on hot dog lovers to sign up for support in the movement. And I don't think you even have to be a hot dog lover. You can just like them.
Well, funny you say that. Today is actual National Hot Dog Day. So
isn't that perfect?
It's perfect timing. So
they need your signatures.
They knew today would be my favorite day. National Junk Food Day and National Hot Dog Day. So
oh my gosh, it's perfect. So today is the day to go to HeinzHotDogPack.com and sign up and let's change hot dog history.
That's right.
Together.
Change it forever.
And I think that's important. There's so many issues.
I swear, it's like because they want obviously they want you to buy 2 packages.
They do, obviously.
But the conspiracy theory part,
and then use bread and or whatever something else when you have more hot dogs.
Yeah, but I think Heinz. What if Heinz is behind it? What if they 150 years ago they got together with the bread makers like, hey, we know how to make y'all, and that's a lot of money. We'll just make an endless loop of buns and hot dogs, and now they're playing this, oh, we didn't have any idea. We want to fix it. We want to solve it.
And they're like, do they really?
Do they really?
What is the truth?
I know, I'm so cynical though. So
well, obviously, but there is a campaign.
There's a campaign.
You can make a difference.
They're
today,
righting the
Woody.
wrong. Yeah,
you can make a difference.
I will.
All right. So, what are our birthdays?
Our birthdays. We have a couple today.
I
actually recognized a few of them for the first time. So, John Lovitz.
Yes.
You remember John Lovitz? He turned 64 today.
64.
64. Actor Josh Hartnett. You know Josh Hartnett? He was in a bunch of the 90s and early 2000s, like teen movies and stuff like that. He's a good actor. He turns 43 today. Actress Juno Temple. She turns 32. She's more of an independent actress. Historical birthdays, though, some of these are no longer with us, but Ernest Hemingway, his birthday's today. Don Knotts, his birthday.
Oh, he was so funny.
On July 24th. He's great. You could watch a Don Knotts movie and just laugh.
You could.
He's great. Still, even today, still watch it. It's awesome.
The young people are going, who is that?
Who is Don Knotts? I'm going to have to Google that. Cat Stevens, singer, 73. His birthday was today. Robin Williams, his birthday was on July 21st. And I think that's we got a couple more.
July 21st.
July 21st. Good day.
It is. It is
birthday.
A great birthday. And my son's birthday is July 23rd. So
well, look at that. Coming up soon.
Up.
I don't know what national day that is, what he can celebrate, but
he'll definitely be celebrating for sure. So who is your mentor, Woody? I have to ask that today.
Oh, Lord.
If you were to pick Out of all the people in your sphere.
People in my sphere. I've got a couple people that I pick, like, not that I pick and choose, but that I kind of like, just pull stuff from. My father being one, my mother being another. Like, I mean, really, like, they both have traits that you want to emulate. I want to emulate, and there are a couple of people that I do work for, my clients, where I look at their businesses and what they've gone through, and I kind of pull from their experiences. So I've got a handful of mentors. I'm really blessed where I've kind of got a couple people to look up to. So.
Well, you are blessed. And, I think that's great that when you can say your parents they inspire you and really help you to be a better leader in the community. That's huge for everyone. And so Citizens Academy is starting back up again. And I had started this back and this is in Bedford. So anyone, well, actually, I think the classes might be booked, but you could call to find out to see if that is true. But I'm excited because, we had started the program back right before COVID hit. And we had like one class, and it's the 30th class.
Oh,
so it's going to be a big deal.
Man, that's a big deal.
And so they're going to have all kinds of ways that we can learn and help our community. But that's starting next month.
Fun.
In August, yeah.
Things are getting back to normal.
Things are getting back, because
10 years later,
when they call, they're like, okay, yeah, we're starting back with our police Citizens Academy, and they're really looking forward to bringing this great program because it is the 30th year, and they want to make sure that it's everything that it needs to be.
Sure.
And these people graduate from it, and so I said, oh my gosh, yes, let's do this thing.
Let's do it. Let's rock it out.
Let's help the community in every way that we can. If you are interested, speaking of that, though, if you want to get connected to the chamber, we certainly want you to become a member for your business. You can also become a member if you're a retiree in the community and you just want to help. We also take volunteers, at the chamber. But you can give us a call at 540-586-9401, or you can email us at bacc@baccva.org and let us know what you would like to help with, or if you would like more information on our membership. And then, of course, you can go to our website, and that is bedfordareachamber.com.